welcome to Living Raw with Rosie. I have to apologize because this video is going to be a remake of the last video I made. The reason for that is I accidentally deleted the video when I was uploading a new video for a new YouTube channel that I just launched yesterday, I believe. So this new video is Living Plant-Based with Rosie. Living Plant-Based with Rosie is a cooked plant-based channel where I show you how to prep cooked plant-based meals, healthy meals, because I eat mostly raw and I occasionally do eat cooked meals, but my husband eats more cooked than raw. Don't get me wrong, he loves my raw meals, but he really prefers to eat a lot of cooked meals most of the time. So I do cook meals for him, although I still continue to eat as raw as I can. So I accidentally deleted the video, so this is going to be a remake of my breakfast prepping for my hiking trip the next day. So my last video, I showed you guys how to make my vitamin water with goji berries. You could watch that if you see the video before this one. Very delicious. I make this before my hiking trail. So this has been my breakfast that I prep one night before I go hiking. So I'm going to show you guys how to make it. It's very easy. You're going to need almonds, coconut water, a NutriBullet, and your favorite fruit. Fruit changes with every season, of course, so organic berries are going out of season. You'll still find conventional berries out in the market because they're not growing organically. But if you grow organic berries, they're going out of season now, and I have to change my fruit, whatever is in season. So in this case, I have bananas, I have pineapple, grapefruit, and some tangerines that I chopped. So we have to use what's in season, and we're gonna get started. So when you're gonna use your soaked almonds, and you have to soak your almonds at least 12 hours to get rid of the enzyme inhibitors. The enzyme inhibitors are what's in the peel that the almonds have to preserve the almond and keep it fresh until we're able to consume it. So those enzyme inhibitors that the almond peel has make it very difficult for us to digest the almonds in our stomach. So we have to remove those. Once you remove those, by soaking them for 12 hours, the water's gonna be really milky, like a thick milk color. And that means that those enzymes came off of the peel. You could strain the almonds and then put fresh water, refrigerate them, and they're gonna stay in your refrigerator for a long time. So in my case, I pull them out when I make yogurt, almond milk, or like my almond yogurt that I'll be making today, which is not my traditional yogurt with a probiotic. This is it's a plain yogurt with no probiotics. So once these enzyme inhibitors get removed from your almonds, they're very easily digestible in your stomach, and we're able to pull the minerals and vitamins and nutrients out of the almonds in turn, so they could go straight to our body. With the enzyme inhibitor still on the almond peel, it's very hard for us to get the nutrients from them when we eat them. So it's recommended to soak them, and they're always available if you keep them like this. Now, if you want to learn how to make my traditional yogurt that I usually make, you can watch that video, and I'll leave a link below, where I make my yogurt with a probiotic, let it sit on the counter for about 4 hours or a little longer, and then it keeps in the refrigerator for 4 days. Now that multiplies a probiotic, and it's really good for your stomach flora. So it's actually good bacteria for your stomach. But in this case, since I'm not using the probiotic, I'm just making an almond yogurt, a plain almond yogurt for my breakfast. So what you're gonna need is a spoon, big spoon, like a cooking spoon, full of almonds, like this. And you put them in there. Maybe a little bit more. What you want is about half of a half a cup. So you don't want too many. You just want enough to make your yogurt. And you're gonna put coconut water in there. You just want to cover your almonds with the coconut water. So you don't want to put too much. Right there, just cover your almonds like that with the coconut water. And then at this point you can put a date to make it super sweet, but the coconut water that I buy, which is this one, pure coconut water, what is it? Yeah, pure coconut water. I get it at Costco in a little case of 12s, and I use it for, if you watch my cooking channel, Living Plant-Based with Rosie, I use it for a lot of my recipes. So you'll be seeing it there a lot. So that's all you need. Like I said, you could sweeten it and put a pitted date in there and blend it. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend this, and I'll show you guys how I prep my breakfast. Blend as long as you want. You can let it blend longer if you want it more smoother. Me, I don't mind it a little grainy. And so it came out a little watery, as you can see, so it should be creamier. So what I did, I added, which happens sometimes, and it's no big deal, I added more coconut water than I should have. So now I'm gonna add a little bit more almonds in there to make it creamier and less watery. So that's all you have to do. So that's why I did mention to put just enough water to cover the almonds when it's here in your NutriBullet cup, which I went a little bit over. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Hopefully it looks better now. Yep, very creamy. That's what you want it to look like, or even a little creamier and thicker. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in a bowl. And so this is a breakfast that I make before I go on my hiking trails, and sometimes I eat it also in the morning. It's kind of been my favorite lately. So now I don't have the almond yogurt every day, but especially like if I go hiking, have something that has a lot of healthy fats and that is gonna give me substance after hiking. So okay, so you pour it in your cup like this. Now you're gonna put your favorite fruit. In my case, like I said, I have my pineapple. Put that in there. My grapefruit. Now, if you're gonna put this, if you're gonna store this for the next day, make sure that you strain your fruit, especially if it's like juicy fruit, like I have right here. This kind of fruit, the pineapple, the grapefruit, and the tangerines or oranges, you could use either, are very, they're very juicy. So you have to strain that so your yogurt doesn't get watery. And you see, you could put it like this, and you could also add bananas. So I sometimes add bananas. Remember, when you eat your bananas, they have to be speckled like that, super ripe, in order for them to be digestible and not starchy when you eat them. If you eat bananas that are yellow, that have no freckles, like this, they are very starchy and full of starch. And some people say, oh, aren't bananas fattening? yes, they're fattening when you eat them starchy, but if you eat them like this, really super ripe, they are not fattening at all. This is good sugar, carb sugar. This is going to give you energy, and it's going to keep you full, and it's going to digest quick in your body if you eat them like this. So I'm going to go ahead and dice some bananas in there as well. Usually I don't mix my bananas with my juicy fruit. Usually it's more with dense berries that are dense, just like a banana. But in this case, I'm going to go ahead and add bananas in there because it's going to actually give it some more. It's going to give it more flavor by putting the bananas in there. Okay, so all done like this. So I'm going to go ahead and taste it. So this is going to be my breakfast today. So good, you guys. Like always, yummy. Okay, so if I was to save this for my hiking trail, the next day, I go ahead and cover it. If you, since it's like the juicy fruit, the pineapple and the grapefruit and the oranges, the acid from that is to keep my bananas good. So I don't need to pour a little bit of lemon to keep my bananas from getting black. So you could go ahead and refrigerate this and have it the next day. Like in my case, like I said, you have this when I go hiking. So that was the video. Again, I apologize. This is the remake from the last video that I accidentally deleted. So hopefully this will make up for that. And don't forget to follow me on my new channel, Living Plant-Based with Rosie. I just started it. It's a cooked plant-based channel, like I said. Be the first to like it and subscribe. I actually just launched it, so I don't have any subscribers yet. And let me know if it's a good idea so I could keep posting those cooking recipes for you guys, especially if your family doesn't eat raw like you or they're not on the bandwagon yet. Those recipes that I'm making are actually very healthy, and they're all plant-based, so it's a great alternative for your family until they get on board with you. So thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, hit like and subscribe to this channel and also my new channel, and I'll leave that link below. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.